Welcome to our Applied Science 171 project. In our project, we decided to do a dark Y-wing. We took inspiration from a traditional Y-wing from Star Wars, but applied our own twists to it to make it better. Here you can see an exploded view of the Y-wing with all of the parts attached. It has an astromech droid, cockpit, turret, engines, and landing gear assembly. Here is the engines and landing gear assembly. The Y-wing is equipped with twin ion thrusters raised above the ship for stability of flight. On the outside of each engine container there are two maintenance hatches. The engine container has vents at the tail end to allow for the passage of ions which propel the ship forwards and backwards and allows for high-level maneuverability. Each ion thruster is equipped with discharge chamber, an ion grid piping, and a high-powered electron gun. Every segment is securely bolted together, and the pipes supply the thruster with a constant adjustable supply of xenon gas. The valve controls gas flow into the pipes. This shows how the valve opens and closes. This is the exploded view of the electron gun and ion provider attached on the side. It has a sliding beam adjuster that changes the strength of the electron beam. Here you can see the box that houses the landing gear when it is stowed, with doors that open and close to allow the landing gear to move. Here you can see the landing gear opening and closing by moving two hydraulic pistons. As you can see, the pistons are attached to the landing gear with bolts. This is an exploded view of the landing gear, and it shows the bolts being removed and the brackets coming off of the landing gear. This is an exploded view of one of the hydraulic pistons. Both are very similar, so we are only showing one, and this also shows a view of the piston expanding. Lastly, we have a demonstration of one of the many bolts being unscrewed. Here you can see the main body of the ship. As you can see, the blasters on the front of the ship can be retracted and extended depending on the situation. The flaps on the side of the ship can open up to reveal the affiliation. This is an exploded view of the ship, showing all of the different parts that are attached to it. Everything is held in place by hex head screws. Adding some color to the ship, we have the advanced astromech Ray 2D2, putting our own unique twist on the astromech from the Star Wars universe by adding many useful features not seen in films. Adding its own blaster, as you can see here, as well as a face shield inspired by Dr. Tahiri's invention to protect it from intergalactic hazards. This is the turret, the ship's primary weapon. It is a versatile form of weaponry that is placed directly behind the cockpit. These rolling wheels move the blasters up and down, giving them a full 180 degrees of motion, as you can see here. They are controlled with a steering wheel, with buttons to fire them. There is a large thrust ball bearing that allows the blasters to rotate a full 360 degrees. The operator of the turret sits in a realistic and ergonomic spinning chair. Here you can see an exploded view of the chair showcasing all of the parts. It is held together with many screws and a perfectly molded spinning chair mechanism that gives the operator 360 degrees of motion. The canopy encases the cockpit, giving the pilot a full hemisphere of vision. The rear section of the canopy attaches to the ion cannon turret, while the front section is able to rotate up and open to allow the pilot to get in and out. At the front of the cockpit, there is a dashboard with several toggle switches. The dashboard and side panels are fitted to the cockpit's metal frame, as is a swiveling chair and a dog. The steering wheel controls the pitch and roll of the ship. Inside the cockpit, there is a swiveling chair that allows the pilot to easily check the monitors and buttons on the side panels. The insignia of the Republic can be seen on the left panel. On the front dashboard is a steering wheel, buttons, toggle switches, and hyperdrive lever. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed.